Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, here's Jason. Woo!
It's Friday.
It is. And, you know, I know that everyone's been tolerating us.
Yes, that's
However,
a good word. Yeah.
Monday, Jason is officially back.
Don't you worry.
To sit behind this desk. Yeah, lots of, oh, there we go. Lots of applause. Perfect.
That's Falen, by the way.
Yes, I am Falen, and this is Pierre.
Good to be back, and it's always fun to start the show when you hear loud banging and a huge commotion happening behind the curtain over there. What is going on over there, Jeff?
Jeff dropped a few things.
I was a little nervous hearing what was going on back there.
I know, it was chaotic. You know, it's interesting you would show your face today on this show because
all right, that's fine.
Let's just dive into it, okay? So this may not be a controversy in your life, but it is in mine and Pierre's. We talked about this 2 days ago. We're both very into the show on Prime, The Summer I Turned Pretty. Now, it's a girl. She's in a love triangle between brothers, and you are very much Team Jeremiah.
That is correct.
I am Team Conrad.
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
First 2 episodes of the final season, season 3 came out. We have both watched them. We both agree that these are 2 of the best episodes.
Without a doubt.
If you haven't watched it, you could binge it. I almost am like, season 2, they had like a lot of filler episodes that was unnecessary. They're getting to the point in season 3.
I think you could tell that the show is like peaking right now. Like it's going to be one heck of a season for season 3. But I just want everybody to know, for people who are watching, who are not familiar with what I do, I come from the world of sports. I'm a sports reporter here for us here at Fox in Minneapolis. My favorite football team is the Miami Dolphins. Don't ask me why. But there was a day back in 1999, a dreaded Monday night, when they blew a 23-point lead to the Jets on Monday Night Football, and I begged my father not to let me go to school the next day because I knew what I was going to endure from my friends. Huge, like they blew the game in the worst way. I had that exact same feeling coming into work today after what I witnessed on The Summer I Turned Pretty in a dramatic turn of events of what has happened on this show.
No spoilers.
I'm not going to say what happened, but things have taken a turn for the worse. My life has no meaning now whatsoever, and I don't know how to proceed from here on out. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's just say his guy, the good guy, Jeremiah, made mistakes, all right? Big, big mistakes. Yeah, see, thumbs down coming around the entire studio right now.
Everybody makes mistakes in their lives, and I think everybody deserves a little grace, you know, obviously depending on what happened, but at the same time, too. I don't know how we're going to recover from this. I don't know how me as the captain of Team Jeremiah, I feel like I have a cannonball-sized hole in my Team Jeremiah ship, and the ship is starting to sink at a rapid pace, and I don't know how to save the ship, Falen, okay? I'm freaking out a little bit.
I'm not throwing you a life preserver because I told you so, all right? So that's where we're at with that.
This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. I mean, there's a lot more to go here on The Summer I Turned Pretty, so you and I know we'll be talking about this at some point later on in the summer.
Weekly, the episodes come out weekly on that one, so we have to wait.
If she didn't turn pretty, none of this would have happened.
Wow, yeah, she should have just stayed.
Just stay.
A normal average gal.
Just an innocent adolescent, and you wouldn't have these problems. Stop. Just go.
Stop growing up.
Adopt the Peter Pan rule, kids out there. Yeah, just don't grow up. Don't grow up. It only gets worse from here on out. On that note.
Right. Yeah, that positive note.
Yeah. Time for the hot takes. Let's go. Here we go. All right, shockwaves in the TV industry. Big changes are coming to the world of late night. Stephen Colbert made this surprise announcement Thursday night.
Next year will be our last season. The network will be ending The Late Show in May. And yeah, I share your feelings. It's not just the end of our show, but it's the end of The Late Show on CBS. I'm not being replaced. This is all just going away. And I do want to say...
Oh, man. Colbert went on to thank CBS, the more than 200 employees who work on the show, and fans for their support the last 10 years. The Late Show has been part of CBS since David Letterman started the show in 1993. The cancellation comes as most late-night shows are struggling with big price tags and smaller audiences. Some speculation is the cancellation has to do with Colbert being critical of President Trump, but CBS says that has nothing to do with it. The Late Show was the #1 late-night show over the past year. That is a bit of a shock.
I think it was a shock to everyone. It's no surprise. We've talked about this, that late night they've been struggling. That's why most late night shows aren't even doing live shows on Fridays anymore.
Yeah.
However, that is like their #1 show.
Yeah.
It seems very suspicious. He's not wanting to leave. I do think Stephen Colbert and his crew and team, it seems like he's loyal to them. They'll find something if he wants to find something.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it does seem a little bizarre, right?
I don't really know what to make of it, in all honesty. I mean, for me, in this business, in this industry, money talks, but the bottom dollar is really what matters, you know, at the end of the day. So, but in terms of it being the #1 show, like we said, it's the #1 late night show. What happened? What is going on? What happened? I'm kind of left in a little bit of bewilderment. Like, what happened here?
I think everyone was pretty shocked when the post came out yesterday that like 2026 will be the end.
Well, get your Colbert while you can, because that show's going to be going away next year, as you just heard. All right, next in the dish, it appears a legendary feud in the music world dating back several decades may be over. Jeff is very excited about this.
Me too. I'm all into this. Do you want me to break it down for you?
We will.
Okay,
Just it has to do with 2 members of an iconic band. Dead stare. That's Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, gives you chills. So if you're like, oh, wow, this is a great performance. Stevie Nicks, Lindsey, Buckingham performing there. Now, they dated for years.
Yeah.
Okay? Kind of a back and forth relationship. They joined Fleetwood Mac. She wrote this song, Silver Springs, and it wasn't put on the album. She wasn't happy. This is years later performing, and she has the wrath of the woman right there. The sound of a woman will haunt you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was just looking. That's the first time I ever seen that piece of video, and I was like, oh, look at the death stare that she's giving Lindsey Buckingham right there.
Slowly disappearing, and like sinking into the ground.
Oh, man. First, fans noticed they followed each other on Instagram for the first time. Then each of them posted lyrics from their song Frozen Love, which came out in 1973 when they were a duo. Fans are speculating it could mean a reunion or maybe a remastered version of their old song. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, are they getting back together? I'm like, no.
No.
No, they're not going to get back. Now, that would be surprising. No, it's about the music, clearly. So I don't know if that, does that mean new music, or does that mean they're going to re-record some old stuff, remaster it?
What if it does?
I'm here for it.
What if it does mean new music? Could you imagine?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
It'd be great. Yeah.
Stevie Nicks is going to be here in a few weeks? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Have you ever seen Stevie or Fleetwood?
I have not, and I would absolutely love to go. Who was the unfortunate, they're down to band, who was the woman that passed?
Yeah.
Because unfortunately she passed away last year.
So Landslide is my favorite song of all time.
Yeah, great song.
Beautiful song.
Great song.
I had the great fortune of seeing them in concert with the full group of Fleetwood Mac, one of my favorite concerts, and I was with a guy at the time. He's like, which one's Lindsey? I mean, there's Stevie. Where's the other gal? And I'm like, nope, Lindsey's the guy.
No,
Lindsey is the man. Okay.
He was the man that was fading away in that video that you just saw a moment ago. Yeah,
exactly.
The death stare from Stevie Nicks. All right, next in the dish, going beyond the mat and rings, Netflix is taking fans behind the scenes of the hugely popular World Wrestling Entertainment.
This is you, yeah.
This is my wheelhouse. Yeah, we're getting our first look at the new sports docuseries called Unreal.
For the first time ever, we're going to show you how the story unfolded.
Creating interest for the fans. That's what it's all about.
There's all these alternative universes where you play them out in your mind as to what is the best.
What if we turn John Cena?
Is that the answer you're looking for? Everybody wants a spot, but there are only so many available.
I had been on the road for 10 years straight. After a while, the wheels fell off.
Is he okay? Somebody tell me if he's okay. We're all animals in the jungle. We just want to be the most exotic one.
There you have it. The 5-part series will show what it takes to create WWE events on a weekly basis. It starts streaming July 29th. Now, okay, this is, yes, probably my wheelhouse. I've been infatuated with the world of pro wrestling ever since I was on again and off again, you know, as I've gotten older. But, you know, I'm still very much on. But my only issue is, listen, social media has kind of destroyed this in a way because I don't like the breaking of the fourth wall, as they say. I don't really need a behind the scenes. I like the illusion of it all. I don't like to know these characters' real names in real life. That's the old school part of me. But I get we live in a different world now. I will be watching.
I was going to say, so will you not watch?
Oh no, I'm definitely going to watch.
Because it's going to show them in the writers' room, coming up with this plots and stuff.
There's definitely real behind the scenes drama when it comes to pro wrestlers, the hierarchy of it all.
Well, yeah, everyone wants more screen time. They want the biggest matches, I'm guessing.
Of course, 100%. It's just like any other job where, you know, you think you're the best and you feel like you should be at the top, and there might be reasons why you're not. But I will absolutely.
Testosterone going on there.
There's plenty of that. I will say, though, you might enjoy it. The world of women's professional wrestling is at the top of its game right now.
Sure.
It's absolutely sensational. So I think that that is something I will definitely be tuning into.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but I did watch that movie that came out a few years ago. Yeah, well, whatever movie it was based on a female
I think it was Queen of the Ring that came out earlier this year.
No, it was a few years ago. It's about a real wrestler and her story, like to get into that world. Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler of all time? Well, I mean, I did get to interview Hulk Hogan last year, and I thought that was pretty awesome. That was a dream. But, I mean, you know, it's The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. That's my guy.
Yeah.
He is like, he's part of the member of the board now. I mean, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he's the man. He's still the man. We did have Kurt Angle in the studio. Remember that a few years ago, Jeff? We had Kurt Angle, who was, man, that guy's a legend.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm a big fan of the world of pro wrestling. What can I say? What can I say? It's a lot of fun.
This is a diverse human right here. The Summer I Turned Pretty, WWE, all drama.
I like to keep everybody guessing, that's for sure. Multidimensional, as I like to say. Lots more to come. We'll be right back after this. I kind of feel like they need a wrestling ring on Summer I Turned Pretty with the way things are going right now. Welcome back to the Jason Show, everybody. Still talking about the Summer I Turned Pretty even when the camera's off.
Yeah, because there are very committed fans. Well, because some people actually read the books, unlike you and I.
No, we did not do that.
We went straight to the series.
No, yeah, we did not do that. Maybe I'll read it afterwards to see if there's a different ending. No, I won't do that. Yeah. The Smurfs movie, meanwhile, hits theaters today, featuring the voice and music from Rihanna. Natasha Lyonne also voices a character, but she was surprised to find out it wasn't a Smurf. She explained to Jimmy Fallon last night.
So I get there and they say, Rihanna, who I'm a huge fan, do you have her phone number, by the way? Because we don't seem to be in touch, even though the movie is now complete. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Anyway, she plays an adorable Smurfette, hot little blonde number Smurf.
Rihanna is Smurfette.
Turns out I'm not. I'm a character called Mama Poot. And, well, it's okay. I'm older now, and that's what they mean. Right? Women, don't age in Hollywood or you'll become Mama Poot. The character they show me is a hairball with one bottom snaggle tooth, not even a top. And they're looking at me like, isn't this charming that you guys seem so similar? And I said, yeah. No, it's definitely going to help me get dates, I'm sure.
Lyonne also stars in the Peacock series Poker Face. Is that it?
Yeah,
that's the character right there.
Cute.
I mean, that's not too bad.
It's cute.
It sounds like she wanted to be a Smurfette, though.
Well, yeah, I think if you're like, I'm being cast for the Smurfs movie, your dream would be, as a female, to be Smurfette.
Listen, Natasha Lyonne is fantastic, but I mean, it's hard to bump Rihanna from anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you find out you're going up against Rihanna for literally anything, just give up.
Yeah.
She's going to get it.
Yeah, just, you know, what Fallon said, just give up. More dish now. A kiss cam leads to a backlash and a very viral moment. Joining us live from Hollywood with more is Branson from TMZ. Good morning, Branson.
Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing?
Well, we're doing all right.
Branson, I don't think I've ever in my life seen more memes about any viral moment than this one at a Coldplay concert. What's going on?
I mean, I totally agree with you. My algorithm on my Instagram Reels, I cannot get away from the memes. And I'll be honest, I've liked every single one of them. So hilarious. Okay, but we have now been doing a little bit of digging here at TMZ. So has the internet. People have been looking for his wife. People have been looking for his profiles. People have been looking for that HR chief in that video as well. This video is crazy. Coldplay shows them up on the kiss cam, and they immediately run off the camera. camera. And right there, too, the lead singer of Coldplay, he makes a comment saying, I hope you two aren't having an affair, and so forth. So crazy moment. Well, TMZ has now found out that this alleged statement that has been going around from Andy Byron, the CEO of Astronomer, is completely fake. So if you see this online, do not believe what you see. It is not a true statement. Him or his reps have told us that it is completely false. In the statement, it said that he wanted this to not be in the public, to be private. And in the statement, you can kind of tell it's not real because it ends with a quote from the song Fix You from Coldplay. So again, people are just dissecting these people's lives right now. I can't even imagine being a part of that family and just all the attention they're getting right now.
No, I saw that and I was like, oh, this is bad. Because you look at it and you're like, if they hadn't reacted like that, it would have just moved on. And maybe some people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe some people at the concert would have recognized them, but it wouldn't be this viral thing. But also in the moment, you don't know what you're going to do. Like, oh, you know, they just, they panicked.
You don't know who recognizes them. You don't know. There's a lot of people at the concert.
Sure.
One of my favorite memes really quick was that they should start saying, you've been Coldplayed at every concert and do that to people. And that made me.
Oh my God.
And you know what's funny is later in the concert, we're doing this on our TV show, there's another clip of Chris Martin calling out another couple and saying really quickly beforehand, he says, hey, just making sure, are you guys really a couple? Just making sure.
Oh man, that is so awkward.
Oh my God, I can't believe this story. It has been absolutely wild. All right, next, things take a turn in the divorce filing involving actress and former Real Housewife Denise Richards. What's the latest here, Branson?
Yeah, this is really hard to read. We got the documents on Wednesday, a court filing. Denise Richards has been granted a temporary domestic violence restraining order against her estranged husband, Aaron Pfeifers. And in these docs, she makes a variety of accusations against him, calling him violent, saying that he would choke her, grab her head, squeeze her arms, slam her head into bathroom racks. Also accused him of, at one point, threatening to kill her, and she quoted that he had firearms, up to 8 firearms at a time that he owned. Also saying that there was times where he would leave listening devices in the home, hiding them in plants. So a lot of accusations here. TMZ does have a statement from Aaron on his side. He is now claiming that none of this is true, saying that this is all made up, saying he has all the details, and that she's doing this to make her image better, or trying to save her image is what he's saying, and saying that in their relationship he never abused her once. He said that, and went as far to say that he only had love and patience in their relationship. So right now it's really just a blame game, but as we know, more facts will come out as these legal proceedings go forth.
All right, wow, that's a unfortunate story.
Yeah.
Finally, Wendy Williams celebrates her birthday and is still pushing for her freedom. What did she say?
Yeah, we caught her out in New York City. She was on her way to a special dinner for her 61st birthday, and she actually went with a few friends. She was with her former executive producer, Suzanne Bass, as well as another friend, and we asked her, hey, what are you wishing for this year on her birthday? And she said very bluntly, out of this conservatorship, or in this guardianship, to be more specific. She's been really fighting this for some time. Everybody's in Wendy Williams' corner. We even did a documentary here at TMZ and did a lot of digging on how Wendy Williams, and I've heard several phone calls, and she's just doing great. So she should not be in this this guardianship.
Yeah.
All right. Branson from TMZ, thanks for joining us this morning, Branson. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Branson.
Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon.
All right. Well, next into this, something new for fans of true crime. HBO is taking a closer look at a shocking crime that our viewers in Austin, Texas will definitely know. It has to do with a murder mystery from more than 30 years ago that's still unsolved.
In 1991, 4 teenagers were shot and murdered inside a yogurt shop in this strip mall.
I don't know that the city of Austin has ever been the same.
It was just unspeakable.
The place was set on fire.
They were bringing in anybody who was a little bit different.
Oh, no, just one police. I killed somebody.
They're using techniques that can lead to false confession.
We were asking for any tip.
People started calling me. We had so many suspects.
But it was never solved.
It's very frustrating not having answers. It has consumed me.
as time goes on, it takes a toll on you.
I got diagnosed with PTSD.
The older I get, the less I can remember.
And you just have all those regrets of not protecting them.
I don't think the trauma ever loses its potency.
There's been nothing like it before. There's been nothing like it since.
The Yogurt Shop Murders looks back at the cold case from 1991. The 4-part series premieres August 3rd. I have to admit, I'm actually not familiar at all with this story. I've never heard this story. I mean, 1991, you and I were, what, 7 years old or however old we were, but that's, wow, that looks like a shocking case.
Well, it seems like they're talking to a lot of the family members, and it's like the fact that they didn't have an actual, like there were so many suspects, but none of them were actual suspects. The family gets no closure. They have no idea what happened or what motivated it. I have to imagine that's awful for anyone to lose a family member, then to get zero closure. It's just so crazy how things are different, because this is not really comparable, but if you look at something like the Idaho murders, for instance, they were able to like piece together things so quickly to find the murderer. So it's upsetting. But that is new to me as well, that one.
No, yeah, that's, wow. That's going to be an interesting docuseries for sure, no doubt about it. Let's talk music now. He did it once with One Direction. Now Simon Cowell is hoping to strike boy band gold once again. Simon will star and executive produce a new series for Netflix called Simon Cowell: The Next Act. The show will try and create the next boy band sensation. No word yet on how the show will work. The 6-episode series is set to stream in December. It's the latest music-focused show coming to Netflix following the recent Building the Band. We just were talking about this yesterday when, if you remember, Making the Band with O-Town. I was like, is Simon's going to do this again?
Well, I mean, he has a great track record, obviously.
Fair, very fair.
So my question is, if it's going to start streaming in December, has he already started looking? And I also wonder, is it going to be U.S. based, or will he go to the U.K. like he did for One Direction?
We were joking in the pre-show meeting that it's a 6-part documentary. How, I mean, can you make a boy band like in just 6 episodes?
Yeah, Simon Cowell can.
Just like that.
He has the formula, I think. he just needs a Harry Styles. That's all. You know, he just needs a Harry Styles, and he'll be set.
I mean, you're right though. His track record and his eye for talent has been second to none over the years. So.
And we are due for a boy band.
Are we?
Yes.
You didn't go to Vegas to go see the Backstreet Boys and get your fill of you know, boy band?
I mean, they're a great boy band. I'm talking about like a new boy band.
You want some new blood in here?
Well, I guess that feels weird for me to feel like I need me a new boy band. I'm just saying, the entertainment in general, I think that they're open to the idea.
We need us a new boy band out there. Boy band, we can't wait for Simon Cowell to put one together. Much more to come on the show today. It's a fast food field trip first. We hit the road without Jason to go try the new McDonald's snack wrap. But first, we have to try and get 5 people in a Falen's car. That was an ordeal.
It was.
Stay with us. You'll see that after the break. Your car, that was a little bit of an issue. Welcome back, everybody. The wait is finally over for fans of McDonald's nearly 10 years after it was discontinued. The snack wrap is back. This time, it comes in 2 versions, ranch or spicy. We didn't want to wait for Jason to get back, obviously. We just didn't have enough patience.
Sorry, Jason.
So the entire crew, including executive producer Jeff, producer Bjorn, and photographer Eric, piled into Falen's car for the latest fast food field trip.
All right, go ahead, Falen.
Okay, so today I will be leading fast food field trip. You will get to experience my road rage. Bjorn, your seat awaits.
Wow, oh my God.
How cute.
Wow.
Now get out of that. You're going to break it, Bjorn.
I don't know if I can get out.
He's stuck.
Okay. But actually, I do need someone to help me because I don't know how to get the seats down. There's a handle, but there are buttons. I don't know if you're supposed to do I think that handle thing, maybe.
It's going real slow.
Oh, wait, no, not that.
Uh-oh.
How many Jason Show staff members does it take? Pull back up.
Leo.
Does this rocket? Yeah, here. Probably want that.
Usually, we never get out of the parking lot. I don't think we're going to get in the car by the end of this first second.
I'm breaking Falen's car. I broke. Oh, it's right here, I think.
Oh, it's moving.
Whoa, now it's moving. Whoa, no, don't do that. Hold on. Oh, man.
Sir, what's that on the side?
Oh, it's moving it up.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, how did this happen? Wait a minute. This is closing on me. This is actually closing on. Somebody. Like,
oh, God. What happened?
what is happening? Why does it keep moving? Stop moving. I'm just going to get in. Should I just get in right now? There we go.
Did you get it?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Now, did you go for the trunk to, like, help out back there?
Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know what she thought she was going to do to jump back in here. I'm just going to stay back. Or you're coming back here, too? You're not taking the seat?
Yeah.
I'll move.
At this point, I should just sit in the car seat.
Yeah, seriously. I hope Fallon doesn't get in an accident, because if she does, my knees are going to be in my teeth.
Wait, get a shot of my knees there.
Yeah, he's like folded up like a pretzel back here.
You guys want to make mention of how far back these guys are?
Dude.
Are they in a different zip code?
If you rear end somebody, Bjorn's knees are gonna blow out the back of his cheeks. Like, seriously, like that's how crumpled he is right now.
Well, can you push the seat up?
I know, Eric.
No, I need this extra leg room.
Oh my God.
I need it.
This is what happens when you're a short person. No one cares about your leg room.
What's funny is I have the shortest legs in the world, and I could probably fit back there.
How convenient that he tells us that now.
I have too much room. I should just go up.
You might as well just walk through the drive-thru.
There, that's better.
Did you just go forward?
Yeah, I had too much room.
Good God.
Where am I going?
McDonald's.
Oh, heck yeah. Look for the golden arches,
So,
Daddy.
normally, if I was Jason, it'd be 3, 2.
Oh. All right, let's stop.
Okay, 3, 2, and then someone has to make fun of me.
But that's not how I would do it.
How would you do it?
Uno, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The snack wrap is back.
Oh my God, I never had one.
Did it ever leave?
Yeah.
For a long time.
Were you fans of the snack wrap in the past?
This is gonna be my first snack wrap experience.
Oh my gosh.
They have a regular and a spicy.
Oh, that's it?
No, a ranch and a spicy, right?
Oh, is it a ranch?
Yeah.
The spicy, it's just, all they do is add the spicy sauce. It's on me, we'll get 4 of the regulars.
Hello, you there, boy. What day is today?
Well, it's Christmas Day, of course.
Do you know if they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging there?
What? The one as big as me?
Yes, go and buy it.
Actually, Jason left his credit card at the station, so I was just using his.
Oh, Daddy Warbucks. Which one? When he opens that wallet, it's like...
I know.
I actually went and got a McFlurry the other day for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
I was blown away at how it cost $5.29 for a McFlurry.
Really?
I was blown away.
Fast food prices have increased.
I stopped going to Taco Bell because only 1%ers eat there. Have you, like, the prices at Taco Bell are astronomical.
1%ers at the Bell.
Oh, let's go to Taco Bell. What are you, a 1%er? My typical order at Taco Bell is 2 cheesy gordita crunches and a chicken quesadilla and a soda. Well, that's going to run you like $18.
What's your soda?
You're living large.
No, Dr. Pepper.
Oh, my God.
And if there's no Dr. Pepper, then you go with the wild cherry Pepsi.
Well, they don't have a stop sign.
Okay. Hold on.
This is my hood. I know this area.
Well, to be fair, I should know just regular street laws without knowing the neighborhood.
Well, you probably got your license in Indiana. So.
No, can I tell you, on my driver's test, the woman goes, and I quote, I go, should I parallel park? She goes, I'm nauseous, not today.
What?
So I didn't have to parallel
You're
park.
You're going to take a left up here.
I'm acting like I haven't been to this McDonald's multiple times after the show. Spoiler, they know me by name.
So much content, we had to split it up in 2 parts.
How it always goes. I like usually the first half are Jason and Jeff arguing with each other.
Yeah.
But this one, we spent the entire time figuring out how to get in my car.
Your car, I thought for a split second your car was going to fold into a transformer. That's like how many buttons and gadgets and gizmos it's got in there. I thought for sure this thing was just going to unfold itself into a robot and be like, oh my God. Your car is a little complicated.
You weren't here when I got the car, and I couldn't figure out how to turn my flashers off, and Leo had to come do that in the parking lot because I refused to stay 30 extra minutes at the dealership for like the tutorial.
Okay.
I should go back in immediately.
You know what? If you decide to do that, please take me with you because I don't want to be responsible for anything broken in your car if we have to do this again.
Deal.
We did eventually try the snack wraps. See that coming up after the break. For a second, I thought the neck rest was going to break off when your seat folded in front. Welcome back, everybody. Boy, it has been a stress-free Friday, hasn't it?
It's been lovely, yeah. Love it.
Before the break, you saw the start of our latest fast food field trip to McDonald's to try the new snack wraps. We eventually got the food, took a bite, and shared our thoughts. Listen.
These dual drive-thrus drive me
Do you want to use your McDonald's app?
Oh, should I?
Save a little cash.
That Prius has got to pull up. What the f*** is it doing?
They're trying to decide which one to go into. That's the stress of dual drive-thrus.
It's like when they put a roundabout in Indiana. Freaked everyone out.
You gotta know shapes in order for those roundabouts to work.
So there's a what? There's a spicy one and a ranch one?
Yeah. Can we get sides of ranch too? Because I heard it's not ranch enough.
I would try a spicy.
Should we do 2 ranch, 2 spicy?
Sure. Yeah. Listen, breaking up with Taco Bell was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. It was always there for me my entire life, and yet now they're going to charge me $47 for a cheesy gordita crunch.
Yeah.
Like, you got to draw a line in the sand.
Have you gone to therapy over this?
No, I haven't. I've actually added Taco Bell on Twitter, or X, whatever you call it now, multiple times, calling them out.
Okay, Jason.
Multiple times.
Do they respond?
They do not.
They do not. They do not. Can I please do 2 ranch snack wraps, 2 of the spicy snack wraps, and then a side of ranch? Thank you. $13.31.
Okay, no one can say I'm cheap anymore. Okay, here's my other pet peeve. I hate the pull aheads. It's just like, come on.
That used to be a deal breaker for me for Culver's, but then Jake wrote a song about his love for Culver's, and
Did he
then
really?
yeah, it's sick. And the thing about Culver's, their kids meal, $7. You get a regular size single burger, fries, an ice cream, and a soda.
What?
$7.
That's the best deal in town.
It is.
Do you have to have a kid to partake?
You can just grab a kid at the mall.
That's
Yeah.
again real bad advice
I should have got a double quarter pounder.
on Jeff's card.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. He's gonna make Bjorn paying back 30 cents for that ranch sauce.
No, I'm not.
Before they slide the card, Bjorn has a Venmo request.
I do think like 30 cents for sauce. Come on.
Jeff's got a bottle of ranch in his glove compartment just to save money.
Perfect, thank you.
There's no pickle in the snack
wait,
wrap,
is there a ranch?
Uh-oh.
Wait, we've had a side of ranch also. Bjorn.
I paid for that ranch.
We'll wait till we pull over.
Is there pickle in this thing? Don't care for the pickle.
Get it on a shirt, my guy.
We're doing too much with pickles.
I saw that that's a theme for bachelorette parties now.
Pickles?
The one last pickle, or like one last tickle before the pickle, or something like that. Hold on. It's something like that. It's last pickle she'll ever tickle.
There you go. That's a good.
If I had a nickel.
Here's a spicy.
Spicy. I'll do the spicy. Oh, I fumbled the spicy wrap.
You're the sports guy. You should have caught it.
You want the spicy or the?
I'll do the regular.
All right, who's diving in for ladies first?
She's a lady. She's a lady.
You know?
Talking about that little lady. And the lady.
It's not bad. I think there's a little too much tortilla with it.
It needs a sauce.
Oh
no!
Mother!
This is why
Where'd he go?
It's only on your sweater.
This is why you don't.
All
No,
right.
it's right there on the bottom. See it?
Okay, there are so many things I could say. I'm just not. Come on. All
At
right.
least it's the same color.
How's that a chicken taste?
It's chickeny. Okay, rating time. 1 through 10.
I'd give it like a 5, in all honesty.
I would say maybe like 5.5 for the spicy, just because there's some kind of like more taste. I think I was expecting like the breading of the ranch to have like a little ranch to it.
This would make it an 8 if you add Big Mac sauce.
Oh, I would do a Big Mac sauce one.
That would be
We already have it in house too.
I know, exactly. Just
Why do you use that word?
Why not work?
I don't even have to beat that one. He just thinks it's okay.
What? That's not a bad word.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't think you know what you're saying.
Worst word you could choose.
I really don't think you know what you're saying.
I don't.
Because we used to eat that gum. Remember that gum that had the side of it?
How do you know about fresh in a gum?
Love that word.
Stop. You're making it worse. You're making it worse.
I gotta turn the air up. You guys hot back there?
It's like a Sesame Street episode. This episode brought to you by the
I
word.
can't believe you think that's a bad word.
Right.
Okay, so Bjorn, what's your rating?
I'm gonna give it a 7, I think.
Okay. I also felt there was like such hype around it. I really thought it was gonna be so good. It's not like it's a bad like sandwich. Jeff, without Big Mac sauce, what was your rating?
5.
You know what my issue with it is? Too much tortilla. Like it's like it needs to be like a thinner tortilla with it. It's just too much tortilla.
Bjorn, do you want the rest of the spicy?
He's still working on his back here.
Chef.
We used that, remember that, what was that gum called? It had the juice inside of it. We always called it like gum.
I think I know which gum he's talking about, but I don't remember the name of it.
What do you love when you bite into one?
Love that squirt.
The gum that goes
Well then. First and foremost, that's a masterful job of editing, Eric. That was you, right? No, that's a masterful job of editing.
Thank
That's
you,
well
Eric,
done. That was the snack wrap, as we just saw. Yeah, I think about a 5, maybe a 6 is about right.
I love McChickens. They're so good. So I was telling them I would have been happy if they just cut a McChicken and popped it in a tortilla. That would have been perfect. But
if you're trying to figure out what the word that Jeff used is,
you don't have to.
Just email me. I might reveal it, off camera. That was again. I don't think you know what you were saying. I don't know. I don't think you know what that means.
I can't believe that commercial ever existed. That's wild.
Again, Eric, masterful editing job. Well done. All right. But even though we say snack wrap is a 5 or 6, I think McDonald's is going to be just fine. I think they'll make it in this business.
Oh my gosh, their Diet Cokes alone, they're the best in the world. So good.
We'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us here on the Jason Show. Oh man, Jeff, you're something else, man. Welcome back, everybody. Our guest today is a best-selling author and poet. She's best known for inspiring millions of people around the world with her viral poem, I Met My Younger Self for Coffee. That poem is part of her new book coming out next month called Deep in My Feels. Please welcome Jennae Cecelia. She's with us here today. Jennae, welcome to the show. Appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Jennae, I've followed you for quite some time, and so I was so happy and excited when I saw one of your many beautiful poems go completely viral.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that. I'm going to guess if you're watching, you at least saw some portion of this. Someone shared their version of it, if not the original.
Yeah, so I wrote a poem actually last October called I Met My Younger Self for Coffee. And really what I wanted it to be was I was trying to think of a poem that could go in this book to really kind of close out and encapsulate what it was as a whole. So I was thinking about what it would be like to meet with my younger self. I wrote it out, and I wrote it very specific too. It's very detailed. And I used to think writing a poem like that might not work that well because is everyone going to relate to something with these details in it? And I posted it, and it did really well to the point where I asked my editor, can we add this into the book? Well, then a few months later, I kind of reposted it again on TikTok, and it just took off. It was wild.
So it almost didn't make it in the book?
It almost didn't make it, no.
Wow.
Yeah, I had turned in the manuscript in August, and then we were just in the editing rounds of it, and I was kind of like, something is missing in the last part of the book. So I had been working a little bit to kind of get the flow, and I asked my editor, I'm like, I think I have this poem that will really make the book, and I guess I was right.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah. So is that would you say your biggest poem to date because of how viral it went?
Yes, definitely. I've had like a few other moments where things have taken off. I wrote a book in 2020 called The Sun Will Rise and So Will We, and I got a big, massive following coming from that because Jennifer Garner shared about it.
Oh, casual.
Wow.
Casual.
That's awesome.
She like just posted a picture on her Instagram of the poem and tagged me, and I thought it was fake at first because you know how there's a lot of celebrities that do that. And then she messaged me like the nicest thing. I was like, what? So that was kind of like a little taste of it, but nothing like this.
And it's a deeply personal book, right? It's a reminder that vulnerability, you know, from time to time is necessary, right?
Yes, I'm really big into writing stuff that people can relate to, that they don't necessarily know how to express themselves, but want to be able to read it in a way that's like, okay, someone gets me, and maybe I don't have the words to speak on for it, but someone else could.
I always like ask songwriters, you know, like, what is your process like when you're writing a song? Is it music first? Is it lyrics? And then like some of their biggest hits they'll be like, I wrote that in 3 minutes, you know. So what is your process like when you're writing poetry?
Yeah, so specifically typically with that I Met My Younger Self for Coffee poem, I wrote that pretty fast. It's kind of like, I explain it to my friends, it's like you get like a download. Like I just hear one word or phrase and it'll take off right from there.
Yeah.
And typically I like to sit in coffee shops and I kind of will listen to people and I get like little one-liners from them. Like one time I heard a girl in a coffee shop talking about how she's like, oh, I left my empty shampoo bottle in the shower and I just don't ever throw it away. And I was like, because she was talking about how like sad and like depressed she is, and I immediately had to sit down and like a whole poem just flew
You're like, the shampoo bottle is a metaphor for everything going on in life right now.
So I was like, that's kind of just how it comes to me, honestly, and then I'll just flush through them a little bit later if like some words aren't flowing correctly. But that was what I liked about with the I Met My Younger Self for Coffee poem was I kind of created the blueprint to allow people to write their own version, and that's the hardest part, is creating the structure and then going back in and filling in the words.
And you've had tons of books, but this is your first official published book by a legit publisher. What is that feeling like? Because I feel if you're an author, that's what you're going for in life, right?
Yes, it's been a journey because I started 9 years ago when I was 22 years old, and I've self-published almost 2 books a year for the last 9 years.
Wow.
And it really just to be able to sell or traditional publish something now is just been such a dream come true, especially because I have always wanted to have my books in bookstores and be able to walk in and see it there, and with self-publishing you're just mostly it's online. So it's just really exciting to be able to get to see some readers and meet with readers too.
Now, do you also design the book cover as well?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Really? What's the inspiration for the design?
Yeah, so for this one, I wanted something that seemed like it was kind of like a night theme, but also she's on water and kind of like universal. Like I just love the sense of like thinking of like the universe and kind of your mind, and I wanted it to look like that's kind of like what she's walking out into is like her own mind. So yeah, I designed the whole thing, and purple wasn't a color I had done yet, so I was like, oh, let's go with purple.
Yeah. And for people who maybe are like, I don't really get into poetry, what would you tell them when they're like, I don't know if I'm gonna like dabble, and I don't know if that's my situation?
Yeah, the thing I like about my poetry specifically is I feel like it's a lot more digestible than what people think poetry is. Usually people read poetry and be like, that's kind of confusing, or I don't understand what they're saying. So I like to write stuff that really people can pick up and turn to any page. And even if you're not like a big book person or reader, it's kind of nice because you can just read a few poems, put it down on your coffee table, pick it up. You don't have to invest in a novel.
Well, I pre-ordered it.
Thank you so much.
I really did. I was like, I want to support local authors, right? And I love your work.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
And you see Jennae walking into your coffee shop, just be aware. You know, watch what you say. You know, just come up with something creative. Give her a little inspiration. Jennae, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. You can pre-order a copy of her book, Deep in My Feels. It comes out August 12th. For more details, head to her website, JennaeCecelia.com. We'll be right back right after this.
And you're going on like a tour too, right? What else?
Welcome back, everybody. Well, a harebrained blunder by the official Tina Turner estate. Tina was always known for her hair, so the estate tried to capitalize, and guess what, Falen? It failed.
It did, yeah.
It failed.
It did.
On Wednesday, they launched the official Tina Turner wig. It was created with 100% human hair and was selling for $1,000. But fans ripped the wig, saying it looked more like the hair Annie would wear in the children's musical. Just hours after it hit the web, the wig was pulled. What do you think? I mean,
feel like when I think of Tina Turner, that's not the hair I think of.
It's not really that curly. I don't remember Tina with her hair that curly. It was a little more straight, a little more up, and
layers.
Definitely did not look like that. That's not the Tina Turner I remember.
$1,000. Well, I get it's real human hair.
Sure,
$1,000. Calm it a little bit.
Would you?
Would I what?
Would you wear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it, but I would definitely wear it.
Put it on Jason's card. Yeah. You know, maybe he's on vacation, he won't know. We'll be right back right after this.
Come out. That's the next surprise for Jason, me, and Matt there.
Well, we've officially made it.
We did it.
We've made it. We've made it through the week. And Monday on The Jason Show, Jason's going to be back. And he has stories to tell, plus a big announcement you don't want to miss.
They didn't tell me.
They told me.
What?
How did they not tell you? They told me.
They don't trust me. I can't keep secrets, clearly. Yeah.
It is a big announcement for sure. You do not want to miss that. Trust me.
Look, I know you will. This is life-changing.
You do not want to miss it. Not as life-changing as the fact that Team Jeremiah is still leaving me with my head spun a little bit. We're going to have to process this throughout the whole weekend.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for something to watch, check out The Summer I Turned Pretty this weekend.
Unless you want to have your world completely shattered.
You'll be Team Conrad like me. You'll be fine.
I don't know about
for
that.
sure.
I don't know about that. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Have a great weekend.
Jason's back on Monday.
Excellent.
I'm still processing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just brutal.
Your guys messed up, man.
Brutal.